Hello everyone, it's me, Kayi Mekaala Esmartisio from BEd JB. And for today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a formula using conditional formatting. Let's go to Excel. And then, para malaman natin who passed and failed the exam, we will use formula using conditional formatting. First, of course, you will put names such as here, my students are Luciano, Miguel, Kenneth, Nino, John, Anthony, Ortega, Jerry, Palma, Jake, and these are the subjects. We have math, English, and science. And then out here also we have the scores. These are the scores of the students. Now to determine who passed or failed the exam, we will use our formula. Example, in this subject we have 50 items, and then our passing grade is only 25. We will use the conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and then more rules. We will select the less than para makita natin kung sino yung nag-fail. And then, the less than is 25. Yun yung nag-fail. Below less than are the failed students or nag-fail sa exam. And then, we will go to the background color. Our background color is red because this is fail. And then, click OK. Yan na. Nakikita na natin ng mga nag-red, ayan yung mga taong na-fail. And then, para naman makita natin or ma-determine natin kung sino naman yung nag-pass, ganito lang yung gagawin. Punta ka sa conditional formatting again, and then the highlight cell rules, and then these more rules. And of course, the greater than 25 para makita kung sino ang nakapasa. And for our format, we will use the color green. We will use the color green para makita ang nakapasa, and then that's it. These are the things that we need to consider. No, we need to consider how many items na yung pina-quiz mo or pina-exam mo, and then yung yung passing grade. Kung for example, another example, you have 100 items and yung passing grade mo is 75. So doon tayo magbabase sa 75. And then punta ka, i-example muna natin the rules, and then less than 75. Yun yung ratings or yung grade na mababagsak na yung mga estudyante, the 75, and then i-set mo lang ng okay, and then makikita na dyan na yun na yung mga batang nag-fail. So, this is a very simple and very easy to use. Yes. And I hope you have a good day para hindi ka na mahirapan sa pag-compute o pag-determine kung sinong nag-pass or fail sa iyong mga estudyante. And this is a very easy, and you can use this tutorial of mine. That's all. Thank you very much.